time for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good Friday morning, Loudon High School Redskins. It is a super special morning, as all Fridays are, but this one's extra special, as we've got members, senior members of the LHS best band in the land, as I call you guys today. I just made that up. But I've got Daniel, I've got Brianna, we've got Rebecca down there to my far right. They are here to bring you the LHS News Magazine show for today, Friday, October 25th, 2024. Let's get right to it. As I said, it's Friday. We're back to football this evening. We're also back to band this evening, as they're going to be out there trying to play over top of the Signal Mountain Eagles.
I think. Yeah.
Signal Mountain Eagles, yes. So the Redskins and these guys right here will travel to Chattanooga tonight to take on Signal Mountain in a huge region game. Good luck to the Redskins, and good luck to everyone that's traveling along with them this evening. And if you guys are traveling out there, please be safe. It's a long trip through traffic and up a big hill. HOSA would like to thank everyone who attended the Powder Puff game last night. It was a huge success. There was some tough competition, some close games. The juniors ended up on top and quite literally, snagged the 2024 Powder Puff title and trophy. Literally, they took the trophy. Juniors, Miss Hawkins needs that trophy back as soon as possible. Thank you all again. Next up is Hoops for HOSA. They're going to plan a Hoops for HOSA event. Stay tuned for more on that when we return from Christmas. Yes, that is all of our announcements for today, other than we get to talk to these wonderful people, and they are really, really talented. Members of our LHS band, once again, we've got Daniel. We've got Brianna Alzate, Daniel Bridges, Brianna Alzate. We've got Rebecca Pinkston down there in the end. Great Redskins, along with being excellent, talented band folks. So first of all, you guys, I guess tell us about the season so far, the football, the marching season, as you guys call it. Just whatever you'd like to say. Go.
Are you looking at me?
Yeah, go ahead, Rebecca.
Well, it's been really good. I mean, obviously for football, since we're I think 9-0 right now.
8-0.
But 8-0. Yeah. Hopefully 9-0 tonight. But yeah, our band season's been really good. We've been to one competition so far, and we got second place in our division.
Okay. Anything to add to that, guys?
I'll just say that we've had a really good community in our band this year. It's been the greatest out of all 5 years that I've done it. This is one of the greatest communities that we've had in band. Good point right there, because somebody might be saying 5 years. What did you do, fail a year? No, but you guys get to do what? I got to do it my 8th grade.
Yeah.
Me and Brianna got to do it our 8th grade year.
Yeah, that's and you've got some 8th graders now that get to march with you guys, correct?
Yes, sir.
It spices it up, makes it look a little bit larger out there, but you guys are so amazing. So you did say, Rebecca, you said you had one competition so far. How did that turn out?
We were second place in our division.
And then, Brianna, you guys have one tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay, so what does that look like? What time is that going to be? Where is that going to be?
So we're traveling to Seymour tomorrow. We compete at 4, and then we'll stay there till 8 for rewards. I think it's going to go really well. We had a really good practice yesterday, and it was very eye-opening for tomorrow.
Well, that's nice that it's 4 o'clock, but what time will you guys be loading up out here tomorrow?
We'll be here at 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Okay. Usually for those, it's like, I'll come out here sometimes on Saturday mornings, and it's like 7 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
So
Last
at least
competition.
We're not coming home from Signal Mountain tonight, probably after midnight, only to load back up. All right, good. That's good. Well, good luck to you guys in your thing tomorrow. Brianna, back to you. What is your role in the band?
So I am the captain over the band. Basically, I do almost everything the drum majors do. I just don't conduct the show. I march in the show.
What do you play?
I play the trumpet.
Okay. And I did not, it's new news to me. I did not realize there was such a thing as a captain. Good job, Captain. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Daniel and Rebecca, what's your roles?
We're the drum majors.
Okay. Okay, so I'm not very good at this stuff, but I'm sure there are folks out there behind that camera, behind the camera, that have no clue what a drum major. You play the drums? No, you don't play the drums. What is that? What do you guys do?
Being the drum major means that you essentially conduct the band. So we lead the band. We're kind of the face of the band, and we handle a lot of the responsibilities.
So Daniel, thank you, Rebecca, and Daniel. So there's 2 of you. How is it that you all don't, and while you're conducting, how is it that you all stay together so that one part of the band isn't playing on Rebecca and one part's playing on you? How does that work, in generally speaking? You don't have to go too detailed.
Well, first off, Rebecca and I have to have a really good relationship with each other so that we can, like, understand each other, and we have to watch each other a lot of part of the show so that we know where the other one's at and, like, what we need to do, what we need to fix. So it's mainly a lot of watching each other. Yeah,
and there's a lot more to it than just doing your hands like this. Yeah. I mean, you guys do. It's a really, led by. I could go all day, but from Miss Conway down to you guys, it's just such a well-oiled machine. I know we all have problems. Every team has problems, no matter what they're doing, no matter who you've got. But it's just so amazing to watch you guys, and appreciate you very much. Now, anything else that you guys want to say about the band before we? I'll ask this: how has the LHS band changed since you all have been here, or has it? Do you have anything?
I've seen a lot of maturity. Like, when I first came in, obviously, like, I'm an 8th grader, so I don't really see anything from, like, the high school point of view. And then, like, when I moved in, I could see, like, the amount of growth. Like, I used to not be able to hit above the staff, and now I can hit above the staff. Like, it was a lot of, I thought, like, I wasn't going to be good enough when I was compared to all these older kids. And then I just see, like, the amount of stuff that I can do now.
Is there anything for our 2 drum majors that has changed? And again, we're not going to call anybody out, but it has changed positively that you've seen over the last 4 years that you've been here?
Well, I think every year the band kind of changes dynamic just because, seniors graduate and leave, and then we get new freshmen and 8th graders. So it's a different group of people every year, and being part of, like, a different group every year is definitely an experience. It's very different, but it's nice to see people, especially people younger than us, so like the freshmen and sophomores and juniors, really grow from where they were.
Daniel, do you feel like we're in a good place as far as when you guys, because your days are numbered, okay? Sadly enough, your days are numbered here at Loudon High School. Do you feel like the band is in a good place to move on after you guys are gone?
Yeah, yesterday was our last practice, and it was pretty sad for some of us seniors, but I think there's some really promising underclassmen that are going to have some good futures in the band next year and years after that.
It is my hope that you guys are far from finished as far as your marching season. You get to march during playoffs? I know you come. There are no halftime shows.
Yeah, I think we're just pep band.
Okay, but you are in the stands.
Yes.
Okay, hopefully we'll take it a long way down the road. We won't finish this thing quite yet. So we are going to do the lightning round with 3 of you. It takes a little bit longer, so we're going to get right into it. If you haven't done, I know you 2 have been on. You have not, but you've seen it. I'm going to give you a statement or a question. The first thing that comes to your mind, no wrong answers. Okay? All right. We're going to start down here with the ladies. Rebecca, you get to go first. Let's try not to duplicate each other's answers, but it is what it is if you have the same answer. If you could travel anywhere in the world, Rebecca, where would you go?
Greece.
Okay.
Bora Bora.
Okay.
I'd have to say Alaska.
All right.
Okay. Alaska.
Daniel, let's start with you. If you could play any instrument other than the one you play already, which you don't play an instrument now, but the one you've played prior to this year, what would it be?
I'd really have to say violin would probably be my number 1 answer.
What did you play before your drum major?
I played sousaphone or tuba. The really big one
nice.
is what I mentioned to a lot of people.
Okay, so violin. Brianna?
I'd play the snare drum.
You play the snare? Okay.
Yeah.
Tenor saxophone.
All right. What did you play prior to?
Clarinet.
All right. Brianna, we'll start with you. Dream job.
Athletic trainer.
Rebecca?
Marine biologist.
Okay.
I want to be a nuclear engineer.
Wow. All right. 3 great ones right there. I forget where else go. Rebecca, favorite musician ever?
Oh, that's a hard one.
Could be somebody from classical. I'm not talking about just classical people. I'm talking about anything. Pop, whatever you want to do.
Well, since we're thinking about band, I'm thinking classical, so I'm going to say Tchaikovsky.
Okay. Favorite musician ever?
Harry Styles.
Okay.
Classical, I have to say Bach is probably my favorite.
You don't have to go classical. Is there one that you love?
I like Cody Johnson, too.
All right.
That's a good one.
We'll stick with you. Favorite song the LHS band plays?
I'd have to say Repio is probably one of my favorite.
Okay.
Ball and Parlay.
I agree.
Shout It Out or Don't Stop Believing.
Oh, I love that one.
Okay. I agree with you.
Thank you.
It's really new.
It gets me
kind
hype.
of an easy one to pick, but Thrift shop was.
I love
It's been
thrift shop.
overtaken.
Yes.
It's been overtaken. We'll stay with you, Brianna. Favorite class you've ever taken at LHS?
Chemistry.
With whom?
Miss Moorfield.
Okay.
Probably biology.
With?
Miss Varner.
Okay.
I'm going to have to go with Brianna and say Chem 2 with Miss Moorfield.
Some science folks. I love it. And finally, you've probably answered this, you two, so maybe if you could make it different, but if not, stay the same. I don't want you to say something you don't mean. Brianna, the person at LHS that has had the most impact on you, and why?
I'm going to switch it up from what I usually say, but Miss Brewster and Miss Carly.
Okay, and then do you want to give a shout out to whoever you normally?
Miss Conway, Miss Moorfield.
Okay. Shout out to all those people, and I agree with you on all those fronts. Yes, ma'am.
Definitely Miss Conway and Miss Carly.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Conway this time. She's really pushed us and made us to where we are today.
Okay. Any other shout out that you'd like to say? Anybody else on your mind?
Miss Crawford and Kyle, they're great. They've pushed me a lot these last 2 years.
I agree. And to all of those mentioned, thank you for what you do. We appreciate you. And all those not mentioned, I'm sure you were right there. Nonetheless, it is it's amazing to have you guys on. I hope you know how much I love you and appreciate you. And if you don't, now you know. Okay, thanks for coming on with us. I didn't really finish my statement on here, so I'm going to ad-lib just a touch. We've got a lot of kids out. We've got a lot of teachers out. I've actually got an administrator out, and it's Friday. I realize this could be an easy day for you guys to not have a good day, but it will be a good day. It will be an amazing day. Please help us make it amazing by focusing on what's important here for the rest of today, please, and not on the drama that surrounds many of us, whether it's we got something going on outside this building at home or something negative and then we bring it in here, or we've got girl or boy problems or things like that. Relax and relax until about 3:15 until we can get out of here and enjoy our weekend. With that, I know these three are going to have fantastic Friday. My question is, will you join them?